Hello everyone, my name is Xene Shadow. Welcome to my top 20 games of 2013. Yes, now the games you're seeing on screen right now are games that did not make it to the list, but I do know they're there. Now, if there's some games that's not even on the video of this or the top 10 through 1, then I just never played them, or I honestly think they're not that good. I'm sorry, but if you think otherwise, please tell me in the comments below. But before we get to the top 20 through 11 and 10 through 1, please respect my opinions on the games that I'm talking about. And seriously, if you don't see the game you want on the list, that you think it's your opinion the best game of this year, please tell me in the comments below. Also, these games I just met honorable mentions, and I know some of these games came out last year, before years for you guys, like Pandora's Tower, Earthbound, or some stuff like that. But the new releases over here for North America, and some that just we finally got over here in North America. Now these games are all for the 360 phones, Wii, Wii U, PS3, Xbox One, PS4, and Vita. That's really it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy my top 20 games of 2013. Enjoy.
Number 20.
So Killer Instinct is that game that you just love playing as a fighting game, but you most likely feel like you want to play the Super Nintendo version better. Even though it doesn't have analog controls or thumbstick controls, the game is still good. I recommend it. It's actually good when I played of it, and the one sad thing is I get to buy every single character from DLC as in $1 or more. But I really do enjoy this game, and that's why it's number 20.
Number 19.
So Castle of Illusion HD is actually a fantastic game of the original from Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, and the Sega Mega Drive back in 1990. It is a fantastic game. I recommend it, even though it is a little pricey on XBLA and PSN and Steam as well. But it's a good game, trust me. Even though it has Disney characters, that's how the original was, by the way. It's still a fantastic game, and plus, the game is actually hard for some of those hardcore gamers that wants to play the original all over again, but in HD. Now, trust me, if you have the original, you might want to pick this up. It does have a few new elements, but I will not spoil it for you. But trust me, from a Sega fanboy as myself, I recommend it, and that's why it's number 19.
Number 18.
Alright, so before anyone starts telling me, yes, I know this is a compilation collection pack thing, but it did come out in 2013, which sold a lot. Which I know that the games originally in the collection was out like beforehand of 2013, as in Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Reaching Memories, and Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, cutscenes only. But I'm counting it in because we never got the final mixed version of Kingdom Hearts 1. So that's the only reason it's on here. And plus, it's a really fantastic game. I really recommend it. If you never played any Kingdom Hearts game whatsoever, this is the game for you, and trust me, it is. If you have a PS3 only, and I don't know if it's going to work for PS4, I don't really know how they're going to do this thing, even though 2.5 was just announced a while ago, and I mean as in months ago, but whatever. Anyways, that's really it. That's number 18. It's fun. Play it. Now.
Number 17.
So Project Cross Zone is a game that everyone wished that was made eons ago, but we finally got it, and it's fantastic. It's not too well as in it was critically acclaimed or anything like that, but for the fans, it was good. It's an RPG style with mixed with Sega characters, mixed with Namco Bandai characters, and mixed with Capcom characters. That some characters we finally got, like Mega Man, Ulala, Ryu, and there's so many to name. I can't name them all from all the franchises, Sega, Namco Bandai, and Capcom. But trust me, this game is fantastic. It's a really good addition for your 3DS, so go pick it up.
Number 16.
DuckTales Remastered is an HD version of the original NES classic of DuckTales. That game is fantastic. I mean, they got all the original voice actors from the actual animated series on Disney Channel or something, or Toon Disney at the time. It was great. It feels like you were playing a lost episode of the actual show, but you're playing it with mechanics from the first original game, and then they added new things into the game that just made it really good. Now, for the price that's going for, I don't really feel the price. Like, it's not that good. Like, the price like $15 or $20, depending on which version you got, the hard copy or digital. But it's a fantastic game. Even though it is a short game, it's still good. I recommend it. That's why it's number 16 on the list.
Number 15.
Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus brings back the actual Ratchet and Clank, which we love and adore since the PlayStation 2 era. No more freaking full frontal assault, no all for one, no Secret Agent Clank, no any bullshit like that. We literally got our very first actual good Ratchet and Clank game. Not in the whole entire PS3 era. We did get some good ones, as in Tools of Destruction and A Crank in Time, but the other ones, they all just sucked. No one really liked them. I didn't even like them. I'm a big Ratchet and Clank fan. But this one is a good one. That's what they wanted to do with this title, and that's what they brung. Now, this game is so good. Just play it. Just play it. If you're a Ratchet and Clank fan, go play it. It's that good. Go get Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. Only like $30 or $40 as of right now, but I don't know for future references. But anyways, that's number 15 on the list.
Number 14.
Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time is a fantastic game. Now, I didn't play the whole game, but I played parts of it at a friend's house, and I played a demo, but the game is great. If you want to have that same Sly Cooper feel from the past 3 games, this is the game for you. It's available for the PS3 and the PS Vita in case you don't have one of each other. So this game is great. It continues from the Sly Cooper, era of franchise of the game, and it even tells you more things about the past games that you probably didn't know about, and including himself. That's why it's number 14 on my list.
Number 13.
Deadpool is one of my favorite Marvel characters next to Spider-Man and Wolverine because of his humor, how he's just funny in general, and he acts like Spider-Man and Wolverine mixed, basically. So he finally got his own game, and the whole game is actually based off other video games, including the Marvel franchise itself, which is really funny, and I really do enjoy the game. Now, I don't own the game, but I have played fragments of it from my friend's house and my cousin's house. But the game is great from what I know of. It didn't get the best reviews, but if you want to just have a funny, good time, humor, but it's rated M humor, by the way, some of it is, this is the game for you, because it's Deadpool and you just cannot die. That's why it's number 13 on the list.
Number 12.
Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies is, oh my god, fantastic. I've never got into actual Phoenix Wright as in past games. I have tried out Miles Edgeworth, Trials and Tribulations, but this game was actually pretty good. I really liked it. It actually had apparently had other past attorneys from past games, as in Miles Edgeworth himself, Phoenix Wright himself, of course, the title, and Apollo Justice, and some new girl. I'm not too sure who she is, but she's there. And it actually has some animated cutscenes in the game that I heard, and it's actually looking really good. And I actually want to try it out, but the only thing is, it is not a hard copy version, but it's only downloadable. Now, for the price it goes for, it's a little sketchy. It's $30, but that's how much it is for a new 3DS game. So, try at your own risk, because I only do hard copy games for that kind of stuff. Anyways, that's why it's number 12 on the list.
Number 11.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fire Emblem Awakening is the one game that literally wanted me to get a new franchise in the whole entire year. I'm serious. This game was so good that everyone that ever wanted to try out Fire Emblem game, this is the game for you to try out. No Radiant Dawn, no Path of Radiance, not even Shadow Dragon, nothing. This is the one you have to try before anything else. Because it's the newest game, it makes you treat the game as easy as possible to learn as possible, not like the other past games, because that's kind of why no one really tried it out as well. But it's also one of the best games of the year. I'm serious about this. Now, the one thing that's kind of a flaw is that it's way too long, but that might be a good thing or bad thing. But the game mechanic is really great. It's like a turn-based kind of thing, but it's great for what it is. You can make families, you can just do anything in general. I don't want to explain it as well, but it's so good. This is a highly recommended game for the 3DS. My pick right there for number 11. Click the annotation on the screen to go to part 2.
Exceeding shadow.